Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. July is right around the corner and I'm setting up my monthly calendar. So if you are also setting up your calendar for the next month, grab your planner things and let's plan. Hey, so I'm trying to get a head start for July by taking some time to set up my planner and organize all of the plans that I have for the upcoming month. And in order to do that, I need to sit myself down, gather my intentions, get a little drink of lemon water and and just really think through what I need to do for July. So I want to bring you along with me. First things first, we need to clear this out. So what I'm gonna do is kind of like that's much better. You like my little trick? I got one trick. I got one good trick. That's the one good trick. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, all I did was just I like to, first off, let me back up a little bit. On my monthly views, it's usually messy like that because throughout the previous month, what I typically do is, as things come up, things that I want to do, things that I have intentions on doing, different things that I know that is actually happening, I'll get a sticky note and I'll just put it on for the next month, right? So the sticky notes will pile up, and then when it comes time for me to actually sit and plan the new month out, I'll remove the sticky notes and just write in the things that I know is actually going to happen and keep a sticky note for those things that are still pending. And what that does is just help me to keep things in order and just not be so overwhelmed with everything. Sometimes when I don't really make the time to plan for the monthly view, I'll leave the sticky notes. It really just depends on what's going on. Mostly though, I have been able to kind of sit down and write out my plans in my monthly view. And my monthly view is really where all of the action happens. It's just like a snapshot of everything I have to do for the month. So I really try to pay a lot of attention to my monthly view. So that is what we're gonna work on today. What I wanna do is use two different kinds of inks. I like to use a more inkier pen for certain events and things, and then just a regular pen. This pen is Pilot G2 0.38, and then this one is just a Papermate Flare regular black. Sometimes when I have doctor's appointments, I'll use red ink. I don't know if I can find it. Red ink or like dark red ink, and I'm just using Papermate Inkjoy gel pens for that. I don't really use highlighters. I usually don't use stickers. It really just depends on what's going on when I'm done with all the planning, if I'll incorporate stickers and extra things. But for the most part, it's just words. So I have all of those sticky notes here on the side, and I'm just going to just take a look at what needs to happen in the beginning of the week. So we're here, and then Saturday is coming up. Saturday is today, right? So Sunday is the second, third. Okay, so what I want to do is just go in order. So let's see. I don't have anything coming up on the second. No, the third. Okay. So letters of intent for homeschool is due. And even though I have a homeschool planner where I can write this stuff in, I like to see it in my catch-all planner as well. I like to see things everywhere because sometimes I forget, so I need to see it everywhere. So I'm gonna write that down. And letters of intent, if anybody is curious, if you are homeschooling your child, family, children, letters of intent is something that you send to the Board of Education every year to let them know that you're going to continue to homeschool, or if you're just new, to let them know that you are just starting to homeschool. So our family is continuing our homeschool journey, and so we would need to have that in on Saturday. Quite interesting that it's on a Saturday, so I'm wondering if they will, I guess they will accept it because we email them, so it's not like anything that we have to mail in or anything like that. So I'm curious if they would just, I guess they would just hold them over until the next week, but then the next week there's a holiday. Interesting to see how they're gonna process those LOIs. But as long as I get mines in, then I'm good. So all right, so letter of intent is due on the 1st. Also, Camp NaNoWriMo is due. Well, not due, but Camp NaNoWriMo begins. And if you're a writer, then you understand what Camp NaNoWriMo is. But for those of you who are not, Camp NaNoWriMo is an event that happens, I think, 3 times a year. April, July, and then again in November. And November is more strict. So April and July, you get to kind of just set your intentions, your writing intentions, your writing goals, and you set your goals for a project that you want to work on. I mean, it's really up to you how you participate in an event. But November, you're supposed to write 50,000 words in 1 month. And they give prizes and all kinds of things. It's really fun. I've been doing it since 2020. Could have been 2019. I feel like it's 2020, so I'm gonna say 2020. And it's cool. Sometimes I participate in the camp, sometimes I don't. This year I'm gonna participate in the camp because I am in the process of outlining a story for a novel that I'm working on. And so it's a great way to just get some encouragement. So I wanna write that down and look forward to that. Which is today. But I probably won't get anything done today because I got some other things I have to take care of. So I'll probably start this maybe Sunday night or the upcoming week. We'll see. All right, so that's that. Now, what are we doing? Okay. On the 4th, just gonna turn this way. Actually, I'll do this on the 4th. And then on the 5th. Sorry for the noise, guys. I live right by cars and streets and stuff, and we have construction that is still going on to this day. If you've been following me early on, you might remember me talking about the park that's across the street from us. They have been fixing this park since last year, April, and it was supposed to be done this year, April, but it is not. And what's interesting about that is it's completely finished. Well, to my eyes and my children's eyes and my husband's eyes, it looks done. But for some reason, they have not opened the gates yet to let the public in. So I don't know if it's some more underground work they have to do. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, but it's a beautiful park. It's completely done. You can see it. It's finished. They have the sprinkler system, new monkey bars, the whole nine. Like it's wonderful, but no one can have access to it at this time. The summer is really right around the corner, and we still have no park. This is going on a year and 2 months maybe. And it's a little frustrating because for us to get to another park, it takes 20 minutes. And it's like, who wants to take 20 minutes to get to a park just to have fun when you have one downstairs across the street where you live. So that's what we're dealing with. All right, so what else do we have coming up in this week? I think that's it. I was supposed to take my son to Apple Camp, one of the classes, but I have to reschedule it because what was the issue? I forgot. But I know I have to reschedule that, so I need to put a reminder to reschedule that event. What else do we have coming up? Okay, doctor appointments on the 8th. So I'll put this in. Is this the red one? Yeah, okay. Actually, I had 2 appointments on this day. I'm taking my puppy rather. He's only 7 months. He's a pit bull. Taking him for his vet appointment. And actually, that's in the morning. I should have put that on top. What is? So we have that one. Have these 2 done. Now, okay, this one is done. What else do we have to do? The 21st. I am taking my daughter to go see the Barbie movie, and I'm really excited about that. When I was younger, the amount of Barbie dolls that I had was ridiculous. And so this whole thing that we're doing, me and my daughter, it's very nostalgic. It is bringing back so many memories, and I'm really excited to see it. I don't know who's more excited to see this movie, me or my little daughter. I'm not sure, because Barbie was my jam growing up, and so this is really gonna be a treat. This is gonna be a treat for both of us, but this is really gonna be something that I'm looking forward to. What else are we doing? Oh, we have some more appointments here. How can I put this? Okay. And I don't know if you're like me, but you know, when you have like more than one kid, I have to make sure that I'm writing down the proper appointments, because there have been times that I've took a kid to an appointment and it was for the wrong kid. And if you ever done that, you know how stressed out and frustrating that is when you take a child to an appointment that is supposed to be for their brother or sister, and it's like, really? So I gotta write names down next to these appointments, because I will really forget and be taking the wrong child. Oh boy. All right, so that's that on that side. Now, do we have any plans on this? Yes, okay. So on this side, we have Spanish class coming up. I have enrolled in weekly Spanish classes. I've been taking up Spanish, I think since last December. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I've been doing it off and on like for forever. But I've like enrolled like more professionally taking up classes, I think last year. And it's really been helping. I like being in the classroom setting, learning Spanish. And 18. It's really been helping me. Just like branch out and kind of like use the language instead of just reading it or just like seeing it on a screen or something or in a book. Actually speaking Spanish with other people, other learners. It's really been helpful for me. So we usually have 4 classes. Our instructor will start off with a beginner's Spanish course, and then 2 weeks after that we have like our Spanish circle where we just talk Spanish throughout the whole class. That's all we're doing. We just have different conversations. She'll give us a prompt and we'll just speak Spanish. And then at the end of the month is our intermediate class, and that's just a little more intensive. There's stories written in Spanish that you have to translate. There's verbs to conjugate. Like it's a really, really nice class, and I signed up through it with my local library, and it's been working out really, really good. I've picked up a lot of Spanish since then, and I'm really excited about learning the language. So that's that. And now, oh, I forgot to put that I have to change the water filter on the 12th. I need to put a little exclamation mark there because sometimes I'll be forgetting. All right, now I think, oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to cancel Pro Writing Aid because I'm not going to be using that anymore because I don't need to use it. So I need to put cancel. Should have put this in red too. Cancel Pro Writing Aid. Put a little exclamation mark. All right, so that's that. We're gonna reschedule the Apple Camp. Oh, and then on the 1st is Prime ebook pick. What else do we have? Oh, and then on the 18th, Jessica Brody is releasing her Save the Cat Writes a young adult novel. So I want to try to get that when it releases on Amazon. I have her first book, Save the Cat Writes a Novel, and it has really transformed my writing, like tremendously. Just being able to plot and kind of like having a structured roadmap for your plotting in your, like, I'm speaking mostly for fiction. It's a little bit different with nonfiction, but for fiction, having a structured roadmap, the way she breaks down each beat, and she just goes in detail with like just tips and tricks that are very helpful. I know I'm talking for some people, I'm talking like space talk, but for the writers out there that are watching this, it is really such a great book. So she's coming out with the young adult version to that, and I want to pick it up because every now and again I am interested in writing young adult. I've written something close to young adult, on Kindvella already. It is linked down below in my description if you want to check it out. So save the cat rights. YA novel. All right, put a little heart because I'm really excited for that. And the 31st, supposed to be ordering picture books for July. For the month of July. All right, and then, okay, so that's everything. Now I have to, I think that's it. I'm supposed to be going to a really nice coffee shop with my mom to do some letter writing, but we don't know the exact date. So what I'm gonna do is stick this sticker on the side because I don't have this event set in stone yet. And that's typically what I would do. I would, like, if I have an event or a plan that I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with just yet, I'll just keep that sticky note on the side, and I'll, you know, as the month goes by, I'll look through it and say, okay, hey, are we still doing this thing? Are we not? Do we have a set time, a set date that we want to do it? Oh, also, so I think I am done. I will do a little, I guess I'll put a little highlighting just to brighten up the days of the week. Let that pop out a little bit. And yeah, I think I'm done for the most part. I was gonna add some stickers, but I don't feel like that. So I'm gonna leave it here. This is my monthly view. Let me know how your monthly view turned out. Let me know what you got going on for July. You have any interesting things coming up? What are your plans? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back and join me next time. Take care.